Hi, I'm Tracy Fowler and welcome to my blog, My Eggs, My Choice. It speaks for itself. They're my eggs and it's my choice to go on this path towards freezing my eggs. Most people ask me why egg freezing. I guess it wouldn't have been an option until I met Dr. Juliette Skinner of the Barbados Fertility Center, and she shared some information on the topic on a show that I co-host called Hey Vijay. And it was a great show. We had a lot of questions coming in because I guess egg freezing exists, and especially in Barbados, it seems to exist in a world on its own, like it's for someone else and not for every woman. But egg freezing is for everyone. There's so many reasons why people egg freeze. Some women do it because they have to go on chemotherapy and they want to freeze their eggs before they go on that process. Most women freeze their eggs for social reasons. That is, if you are a career person and you want to focus on that first and not on babies, you can freeze your eggs until you are ready to have a family. And then for me, I'm in a new relationship and I'm also in my mid-30s, and society says this is the time that I should be thinking about a baby. Maybe that was earlier, but anyway, but it's the time the biological clock is ticking and you're like, okay, all right, I'm 34, so like 37, that's that cutoff age. That's not really a cutoff age, but it's the age that you should be concerned that that J curve begins to happen and we start losing some eggs, and we can't predict the future. So for me, I just felt like I just don't want that pressure. I just don't want that pressure. And from that day when I chose to get on this path towards freezing my eggs, I felt like a weight lifted, and it's just good to know that my babies are going to be in the freezer. And when I'm ready, I'll be like, hey, Dr. Skinner, time to make some babies. Or I might be calling her saying, I have to give away some eggs to someone who really wants to have a baby. So I mean, there's a number of options when you choose to freeze your eggs. There are a number of things you can do. There are a number of reasons that people do it. So that's my reason for choosing to freeze my eggs. Am I nervous? No, I'm not nervous about the process. While I'm in this process, it's a little bit of anxiety, taking shots on mornings of buserelin. When I say taking shots, I mean which are injections to my leg or to my stomach. I do it in my leg, and I have to do that for 3 weeks, and obviously there's some side effects. It's called down-regulating, so I'm in this mini menopausal stage, so there's some mood swings and sometimes a little bit of depression and some crying randomly, eating strange things. It's okay. I mean, I manage. I can manage. You can manage if you do it. And then after this process is over, well, I'm off the pill, I'm still taking the buserelin, and then I go for the ultrasound and the scan, and then I have to go on the stimulating medicine, which is gonna stimulate my eggs. I'm gonna have more eggs, tons of eggs happening in my uterus. Anyway, and then I'll be ready to harvest between September 6th and 8th. So we'll see. I'm actually really excited about that part. When people are going to be showing their friends baby pictures on their phone, like, look at my little boy. I'm gonna be, look at that canister. Look at that. Look, they're in that freezer. I'm gonna be that person, and I'm gonna be proud, and I'm gonna be happy, and I will also be at peace. And I think that makes me feel good. That makes me feel good that I can make the choice whenever I'm ready. Also, if you have any questions, or you want to have a consultation, you want to talk about checking your ovarian reserve to see if you are a good candidate for egg freezing, call the Barbados Fertility Center. Talk to Dr. Juliette Skinner or Dr. Corona, and they can walk you through the steps. And Nurse Anna is awesome, Beth Ann, all of them, the entire crew at the Barbados Fertility Center. They make you feel like you're at home. And so far, it's been one of the best experiences I've ever had, and I'm really, really glad that I am taking this step. Thank you for following My Eggs, My Choice.